We want to let Chief Meteorologist David Karnes take it from here.
What's going on, Dave?
Yeah, guys, looking at the bulk of the rainfall and some of the short-range model data is really focusing a lot of the rainfall in this swath that you see, moving basically from, say, south of Scottsboro on up into Cleveland, Athens, 75, Murphy, and Blue Ridge, where we really don't have that much rain going on. Now, fear not, if you're not getting any rain right now, you will get some later, but we could see a few hours where we get very little, if any, rain west of I-75 heading up toward the Cumberland Plateau. But then late tonight into tomorrow morning, we will see more rain moving through. Now, flood watch in effect. I've got flooding of rivers, creeks, streams. Not very likely with the amounts of rain we're expecting. If we do see any of that taking place, it will be our extreme southeastern counties, but widespread areas where we could see a little bit of street flooding, localized flooding in some low-lying areas. That is still going to be a possibility as we make our way through. Latest river levels, everything is green. That means good. Again, we'll watch some of these areas as we move through the night tonight to see if some of them start to approach their banks and their flood levels, but it's not a great likelihood. Flood watch in effect through Saturday. It doesn't mean flooding is happening. It means flooding is a possibility in some areas. The rain is going to taper off late Saturday. Behind that, we'll have much colder weather. It is going to be a shock to the system Sunday and really through next week. That colder weather is going to be here. Now, before we bash on the rain too much, let's appreciate it for a little while. Drought monitor. We've got severe drought conditions across most of the Tennessee Valley, where we've only seen 10 to 25% of the normal rainfall that we have seen, or that we typically get over the past 30 days. So yeah, bring on the rain to some extent, and what we're getting now is some good showery activity continuing to work its way to the east. Now, the future rainfall map, the updated one, is reflecting that heavier rainfall staying more to the south and east of our viewing area, where Chattanooga, around Chattanooga, still about 2 to 4 inches of rain. The yellow and orange is 2 to 4 inches of rain. The green is about 1 to 2 inches of rain. And then as we head into these dark oranges and these purples, that's where we're looking at 4 to more than 6 inches of rain. And that does include parts of Gilmer County up into Fannin County, Blue Ridge and Ellijay, on down into Calhoun and Fort Payne, those areas, and even up into Murphy, 3 to 4 inches of rain. Still a possibility as we move through the overnight tonight and into tomorrow morning. So this is the big swath where we're going to be watching for some of the heavier rainfall. If you're to the northwest of Chattanooga, your chance at this point of seeing flooding conditions really, really low. So let's go through it with our futurecast. Again, you see right through the 8 o'clock hour, most of the focus will be on the southeastern counties, maybe bubbling up into Chattanooga periodically. And then late tonight into the midnight hour, that's when we all get in on the act and everybody gets some rainfall moving through. It will be fairly heavy. And again, you can see that swath of heavy rain that could really rack up some of those rainfall totals overnight tonight into early tomorrow morning. So while things might be okay right now, as that low pressure works its way through and ultimately the cold front, we will see more rain, heavy at times, moving through overnight into tomorrow morning. After about 8, 9 o'clock, the heaviest rain will be gone, but we're still looking at these areas of showery activity that could continue into early Saturday afternoon. By late Saturday afternoon into Sunday, we focus on the colder air moving in as those winds shift and come from the northwest. Now, storm alert weather day through tomorrow because of that flood watch. 80% chance of rain through the day on Saturday, tapering off Saturday night. The cold air moves in Saturday night into Sunday morning. 37, a high of only 46. Lows will be in the 20s on Monday and Tuesday, with highs climbing through the 50s. We'll stay generally in the mid-50s Tuesday and Wednesday. Another front, look at this, is going to bring in a little precipitation overnight Wednesday into Thursday morning. And there is a slight chance, right now I'm keeping it at 20%, of a light wintry mix overnight Wednesday into Thursday morning as we drop down to 31 and then climb to only 42 for Thursday afternoon, 48 on Friday, guys.